everybody, and welcome back to another Binding of Isaac mod spotlight. We're looking at the Facade mod today, which rhymes, I guess. But this is a mod by Mark Confidant, and it basically turns our tears invisible for a damage upgrade and a tears upgrade. I'm gonna hate this, I think, but we'll try it out and see what we can do. We're gonna get the Lost. We're gonna get Lilith. Alright. I'm intrigued to see if this actually works with Lilith. Let's spawn ourselves in. The item here should be 5.100.530. And there it is, a little smiley face because it's a facade that we are actually happy. So we take that, and yeah, our incubus no longer looks like he's firing tears, but I can promise you he is. So what do we got in the item room? Key bum. I'm perfectly happy not picking that up. Here's a seed for you. C12JJRFC. Let's do this thing. So you can see I'm firing tears, but those tears are not exactly visible. And this is going to be a little bit tougher as Lilith because it's sometimes hard to even figure out where your incubus tears even are. That was some real awful hits right there. But it's a unique idea, and it apparently, like, it will synergize with everything. Like, Brimstone will be invisible, Tech X will be invisible, everything becomes invisible, and that there's something to be said for that, honestly. It's kind of cool. Am I exactly thrilled with this mod? No. This is one of those mods where I feel like it's a bit of a too big. It's a very risk-reward item. But the risk and the risk is high, the reward is not as high. You know, it's an okay damage upgrade. It's a not so amazing tears upgrade. I feel like if you made it just a tiny bit more, then it would be a pretty good item. But otherwise, it's just one of those weird items. And these are the kind of things that, personally, I love covering in Mod Spotlight. So I'm happy to be doing a Mod Spotlight on it right now. So this is one of those weird runs where you're going to be fairly confused on what's going on throughout the entire thing, since you legitimately can't see our shots. But I'll tell you, it's a little bit easier, actually, playing myself right here, playing this, because your brain, since I'm so used to, and I play a lot of Isaac, I'm so used to knowing where my shots are going to go, that in my head, I'm like still seeing them come out, and I know exactly where each of them is. It's kind of an odd scenario to be in, I'm going to be honest with you, but it's working. It's doing good. I'm happy with it. What are we getting here? A Linger Bean is horrible. So our first two item rooms have been, to be fair, straight up garbage. So I'm kind of happy that we've gotten a little bit of damage at least from Facade here. I think this is almost a 100% have to. Mask of Infamy is good enough for me. And a little bit of red HP in the form of an Eternal Heart is also very okay. Apparently we're only allowed to fight flies in this room. That's literally the case. We are only allowed to fight flies in this room. A Mask of Infamy already came in clutch. So that room was, I'd say that was worth it. In every form of the word worth. And you know what? I think you do this as well. A little bit of money. A luck upgrade makes it even more worth. And then we are going to crack into this chest because we can. We get a bomb back. Take one step and rewind it back. This bomb got the beat to make the booty go smack. But, sure, let's go find our boss. There's really, I mean, I guess the shop is super valuable on this floor. Now, I didn't even realize that we got enough money to make our shop as valuable as humanly possible, but our shop has the ability to be insanely good for us if we can get some good stuff out of it. There's a large part of me that wanted to place a bomb there, but that was not the right idea. I take the card. The card is 2 of hearts. Makes me unhappy. I blow this up. I get a cracked die. I think you do take it, honestly. Rerolling a deal with the devil has the ability to be quite good for us. One more bomb explosion. I would love to pick up Terra Cloth here. So 1 penny is all I need. It's all I need. All you need is a penny. Da, 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 da. All you need is, okay, 5 cents will do, and another penny will work as well. Let's go grab this. Down here, pick up Terra Cloth. That's going to pop out a card. That card is Justice. Pop it immediately. We got 2 of hearts in here as well, which is not beneficial to us, but High Priestess is okay. We can take Dull Razor, but I don't think we need to. Okay. Why did I do that? That's a good question. I didn't really think I was going to reroll the stuff in the shop. So that kind of ruined my plans there. You know what? Buy the Spirit Heart. If we end up getting a deal with the devil that contains multiple stuff, I would like to be able to take multiple stuff. And at the moment, we can only take one thing. So if we get another Spirit Heart, we'll be in the clear for that. Did I play that shop amazingly? No. I played it pretty much in the stupidest way possible. But that's okay. What we got in here? Even more money, dude. It's ridiculous. This floor is just jam-packed with monies. Which is good. I mean, money is what drives the world, despite you not wanting it to. We also have had Infamy already account for a heart's worth of damage on this run, which is a beautiful spot to be in. Let's fight Little Horn. It'll be an easy fight, honestly. Our double invisible Incubus is going to put in the work. And you're probably, this is going to be the only run ever where I never, quote-unquote, fire a tier. And I still win. And that's wild, dude. Okay, we do, in fact, get a Spirit Heart. But I am going to take Satanic Bible. And then I'm going to take Sack Dagger. And you're probably like, Tyler, why would you even bother to take Satanic Bible if you are just going to put it down on the next floor? And the reasoning is that I wanted to get myself a book for the Bookworm transformation. Because double shot on a run like this does have its benefits. But I also, the fact that you get a Spirit Heart back and we had a Red Heart on its way on this floor. I'm a man who doesn't need Red Hearts in his life to be happy. Having 2 Red Hearts is fairly comparable to just having 1. In terms of like a 2-heart deal with the devil or something like that. So it's not really anything. Little Gish is okay. It's not really that big a deal. We traded basically 2 Spirit Hearts for the chance at Bookworm later on. And, you know, just the joy of picking up Satanic Bible, which is an item I enjoy. I know Penta doesn't. Not that I've ever given a damn about Penta's opinion on an item, but it's beside the point. I would like to play you, but you are actually so dead it's ridiculous. So I suppose that's okay. Do we care about the shop on this floor? I think we should. We've got enough money to care about the shop. But I will fight this guy first. It's going to be, I almost called him Beelzebub, which is not even close to his actual name. And, easy fight, annoying fight, but easy fight. Magic Mush is, like, literally beautiful in every way, shape, and form, so that's fine. Not really what I expected by any stretch of the imagination, but am I going to sit here and complain? Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm doing okay with it. And these chests have been good, so I'll crack into it. We get Pay to Win, which I'll be honest with you. Roll a die. If it lands on 1 through 6, then I have no idea what this does. Okay, I rolled my die. I got a 5. I have no idea what it does. It's one of those trinkets that I legitimately just never learned. So, screw me, I guess. Hopefully it's good. And it just does something without me even knowing, but what do I know? I mean, literally nothing at this point. I definitely don't know what that trinket does. Where the hell's our shop? Here's our shop. Thank you so much for giving me the gift of buying useless goods in a shop. Yeah, we'll take this one. Mr. Me. Okay, well, we'll take this one. Mr. Me is invisible as well. Now that's dedication, honestly. I also realized that we failed to line him up exactly perfectly on that, saying that then he botches everything, so that's fine. I mean, do we really care? The answer is no. Do I care about this? The answer is hell yeah. Give me that cricket's head, though. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then we can actually use store credit to go buy ourselves. I'm going to pick those up at the end. We can use store credit to go buy that other item in there. and hope to God it's, like, something amazing. We could, like, easily die in this room, by the way. I understand that. What are you? Sack of Sacks is beautiful. Pop this. And Bob's Rotten Head is just horrible. So, Bob's Rotten Head's invisible too. Everything is invisible, dude. It's so good. While also being, like, so bad. I will say, Habit, that's, like, just okay. I will say the number one worst thing that you could get with this mod is frickin' give me Dr. Fetus and I would rather die. Like, can you imagine firing out bombs and you have no idea where you're firing them out? That would be terrible. Like, in every way, shape, and form terrible. Unless you have Pyromaniac, in which case it's pretty good, but that's a wild one. Wild one. I will say, one cool thing you could do with this mod, give it a little bit higher of a damage and tiers up, but then make all of the consumables invisible as well. And then you literally have to wander around the room to find them. That would be, like, really annoying, but if you have a good enough damage and tiers up, it'd be worth it. Plus, like, late game, it would be a little bit less painful, because you usually don't care about consumables as much late game. There's something here. I don't know exactly what, but I can see how this mod could actually be very interesting and a lot of fun. I don't necessarily like how far apart my Inky buddies are now, but that's fine. I also have to notice that Little Gish is also firing invisibly. So much invisible tiers, man. Such an odd run. Okay, take my key. There was also a sack that just, like, spawned and then disappeared moments after. That was a little strange. Enemy tiers are not... Yeah, no, enemy tiers are definitely not, because I can see these right now. That would be another thing you could do to make it just even more painful. Make the enemy tiers invisible. Although that would actually be, like, really difficult. So maybe not. What the hell is this room, dude? Yo, I will absolutely pass on ever doing this room. What the hell? Okay, oh yeah, okay. How did I get out of this alive? The world will never know. It's just so weird because enemies just get melted and it doesn't even appear like I'm shooting them. So good, dude. Slash dudette. There is definitely a sack in that room that keeps on disappearing. Hold up. It's right here. The sack was invisible. Because it's from Sack of Sacks? Is that why? I don't know if the mod author actually intended for all of these weird synergies. If he did, that's wild. I feel like it's probably just inherently doing it in the code. But if he actually planned stuff like that, you have my respect for the day, Mr. Mark Confidant. That's a wild amount of work you put into this. So good, dude. A little bit weird. I mean, you literally just, you know, proved what I had said to do with the mod. Which, you know, is interesting in among itself, but that's beside the point. What do we want from the item room? I mean, to be fair, it's not like we can really say, oh, we have to get this synergy with this, because there's really nothing that's going to synergize with this. We just want a really good run. PhD is just eh. I mean, Telepills is okay. It's a teleport out of Boss Rush if we can make it there, but we're a little bit behind schedule right now. And I see the sacks in these rooms, but I also, like, don't see the sacks in these rooms. Did that sentence make any sense? I hope so, but I have a feeling it didn't. My logic is invisible as well on this one. Such an odd run. I know I'm going to continue to say that, but you can't deny, this is a weird one. Will this go down as one of my favorite mod spotlights? Maybe. It's just like, we could pick up a bunch of these items and say, oh, I hope this synergizes really well, and we will have no idea what the synergy even is. All we'll see is, well, are we doing more damage than we were before? Like, are we beating these rooms quicker? It's like the most anti-fun item ever, while also being fun. It's so strange. Okay, Well, I mean, we have a good chance at a deal with the devil here. And also, please be the super secret room. 3 sacks. Ace of clubs. High priestess, the devil. I think you take high priestess into here. And then you use it on him. Good night. That worked extraordinarily well. Deal, please? You did. Mom's heals is horrible. And the deal with the devil contains the pact, which is amazing. And little delirium, which is just okay. The pact is really good, though. And then in here, I will take... I think you take telepills, to be fair. And then head on down. And we're going to get another heart back because we get an eternal heart every floor that we get a deal with the devil, which is a pretty good life. What do we got in here? Another one of these. And I think I will use telepills for this one. So much good stuff. Get your key. Get your key. Get your key. Get your money. And then get the hell out. And you teleported me right to my stupid little item room. Thanks a ton. Eve's Mascara. It's a dangerous one. Obviously our damage goes way up, but our tiers go way down. I've officially deemed this as the Penta item, since Penta has a weird fetish for this item. I still don't think it's really all that good, but you can't argue with the damage bonus it does. I mean, it is a damage multiplier. But obviously we're going to want a tears up and a shot speed up sometime this century. Another telepills is also just amazing, because our chance at boss rush is significantly higher now. From the teleport getting all over here. Locus of Pestilence is better than what we have here. And then Blank Card is interesting, as is Steam Sale. I would like a Spirit Heart. Thank you very much. Blank Card has the ability to be, like, stupidly good, but you gotta roll Box of Friends, right? And I'll tell you what, our damage is still pretty good. And maybe Eve's Mascara is a placebo effect kind of thing, dude. Maybe seeing the low shot speed and low tiers makes you think, wow, our damage really decreased from this, but maybe it's actually just placebo, and maybe it's actually very good. Missing page 2. I mean, I can't justify taking any of those. So just head on down. We'll be able to make it to our boss rush fairly easily, which means we can teleport out, get ourselves a good item. And if we find the boss fight sooner, before we find the item room or the shop, don't feel bad, because we're going to teleport out. And our chances of teleporting out of boss rush and landing in the boss room is not exactly high. So I would feel comfortable. And if the game decides to screw me and put me back into the boss room after teleporting out of boss rush, then frankly I just deserve to be at the hand of the game there. And that will be a-okay. Here's our shop, though. I mean, Steam Sale makes our shop more valuable, but it's also kind of a scenario in which we no longer have any money, so not really amazing. I mean, we can try for a bomb here. I mean, that's not really what I expected in any way, shape, and form, but I will take Spider Mod. You're probably like, Tyler, why? I don't know. We also have Greed's Gullet now, which is okay. Give me some more money. Sure, I mean, that's fine. And I would like to pick up that card just in case it's something along the lines of, I don't have any bombs. I thought I placed another one that just disappeared, and I was very, very concerned. Monstro, I would appreciate it if you screwed off, honestly. Why did I pop Box of Friends right as we're going into the mom fight? In the hopes of us getting something in return. There is a sack in this room. It's over here. And there's the battery charge. Okay, let's just fight Mom. Little bit of a sketch Mom fight, and we're actually dead. So, that's good. Mod Spotlights have not been treating me well lately, by any stretch of the imagination. Facade is a really interesting one. And I just want to prove to you real quick. So give item Facade, give item Tech X. Still synergizes. At least a little bit. The Incubus will fire out a little bit. I have a feeling that this doesn't do this with the other one. Let's just check technology, maybe. Technology, remove Tech X. Yeah, that definitely does not work. It's a very interesting mod, and I appreciate a weird mod like this, and I think that is a pretty good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I've been sucky at mod spotlights. I'll try to get better, but that's beside the point. This is Facade. Link will be in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.